You, what's your name?
I'm Elijah Samson Friday from Kogi State.
From
Friday.
Abba. Friday.
Friday. Yes, ma'am.
From where?
From Kogi State.
What happened?
I've been having some financial challenges for some time. So in order for me to look seeking for how to resolve the challenges, the idea of kidnapping came up.
The idea of kidnapping came up, and then you now recruit your friends.
I informed them, and later it backfired.
Sorry?
When I informed them we'll make attempt of kidnapping, it backfired.
So this person you want to kidnap, how do you know him?
I know his warehouse in Madala.
Okay, you know his. Do you know him before?
Not in person, but I do hear about him. Judging from the business, I assume you'll be financially buoyant to get something.
Okay, judging from his business, you assume he has money. So you decided to
make an attempt.
So you, when he told you about the idea, you bought the idea because you too, you have financial challenge.
Yeah, when he told me about the idea, I bought the idea.
Why?
Because I have a financial challenge.
You need money.
Yes.
And you what do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur.
You are an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You, Unko, when he told you, why did you buy the idea?
Because I have financial challenge.
What kind of financial challenge?
Because I have bank money.
You owe bank money?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
37 million.
37 million?
7 million.
7 million?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you intend to join him, kidnap somebody, then pay the bank. What do you do for a living?
I do business.
Are you owing the bank too?
Yes, I collected a loan from the bank.
You collected loan from the bank. How much?
Actually, it was my account. We used to collect the loan. 7 million naira.
7 million naira. So you don't have any other way. What do you do for a living?
Businessman.
Business? What kind of business?
We sell soft drinks, beverages.
Okay.
We are distributor of soft drinks.
Okay. So that was how the police now arrested you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We want to appeal to the public. This is our first attempt and it failed. And today we are saying that this is the first and it will be the last.
Hey everyone, I'm SP Josephine Ade, the police public relation officer for FCT Police Command. Today I'm here with another very important achievement recorded by the FCT Police Command under this section called the Violence Response Unit, BCRU. And before I go into the case, I would like to appreciate members of the residents of FCT and the very good residents who reach out to Violence Response Unit of the FCT with this vital information that helped in averting crime. Like we all know, we keep saying, when you see something, say something. When you hear something, say something. Let's always be vigilant, be observant of activities or suspicious activities. Sharing of intelligence helps in averting crime. And that brings us to this case I'm about to tell you right now. A case of 3 young men who sat down, planned on kidnapping an innocent resident of FCT. An innocent, I said, resident of FCT who does not suspect or who has not offended anybody, but they sat down, planned it that they were going to kidnap these their victims. Law-abiding residents of FCT share this intelligence of their activities to the police, and we expanded on that intelligence, intercepted their conversation while we are aware of their plan, lay an ambush on them on the day that they planned to kidnap these victims. Then we now arrested them right in front of the victim's house where they were planning to adopt him. So there you have it. the importance of sharing information with the police, which I earlier said it helps us to avert crime. So let's hear from them how they planned, who these young men are, and what led them to this situation right now. What's your name?
Salisu Saidu.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gombe.
You are from Gombe State?
Yes, ma'am.
And where do you stay?
I'm staying for Zuba.
All right.